All right, it's time to begin. My dear traders, welcome to our weekly OLYMP TRADE market show. So today is Monday, the 27th of May, 2024. We are just a few days away from summer in the northern hemisphere of our lovely planet Earth. And today we're going to be talking about what's moving the markets, what's happening there, and possibly if we have some nice trading ideas, we might or I might open some trades in my account. And we can talk pretty much anything you want. We can discuss anything you would like. And I will be very happy to share my trading insights, my trading life hacks. So anything related to trading. So feel free to ask me questions because I mean, we don't have, we have approximately 30 minutes for our today's stream, but even in this time I can give you some hints. Obviously we will not be able to go through like vast topics about market analysis, about like fundamentals, fundamental analysis, technical analysis, but I still can highlight certain things that are going on in the markets. So while I'm waiting, okay, good question here. So first of all, memes with Mose. Hello. Memes Daily. Hello. Evangelist Sanakash. Hello. Santosh. Hello. Biskar. Hi. Uh, Mr. Wolf. Mr. Wolf asks a good question. So why risk so low in 100K account? So he probably refers. So this person basically refers to this amount in my account. Yes. This is quite a big amount. I have also more money in other sub accounts as well. But here's the question, right? But in fact, my total exposure isn't that small. If you look at my current Forex trades, my total, how many? I have 22 open trades on Forex currently. The one that are open, the one that are like basically happening live, right? And the total amount of this investment of these 22 trades equals 37,000, which is approximately 35 to 40% of this amount. But of course, this number can fluctuate, obviously, for obvious reasons, because I can, like 1 week I open one more trade, then I close another trade. So yes, this is a legitimate question. So why, for example, open certain amounts of money? All right, when I do my trading sessions, when I provide some rare consultations and I show how I trade, I would still use small amounts because, first of all, the main idea, the main goal of my consultations or of my webinars is to pass on some knowledge to anyone who's watching it and to teach certain strategies, certain techniques. And if I were to do that with big amounts of money, for example, like $1,000 per trade, $2,000 per trade, that would in turn sort of transition into, that will distract a lot of attention because instead of focusing on entry points and how I analyze charts, what I see in these charts, how I like, what's my logic behind opening some trades. So people people instead will be looking at my trades and it'll be more like this like sports competition. So will he be able to make like say $2,000-3,000 in say 5-10 minutes? So it's not really what you want to do when you trade, because you ideally, even though it's impossible to completely solve this problem of overly excitement, but at the same time you should try and limit your like the thrill of trading. It should be as, you should keep it as low as possible. So chase fun outside of trading, but when you trade, try to execute your trading strategy and focus on, well, particular trades, particular setups, and don't focus so much on these emotions which trading elicits. So trading elicits various emotions, from fear to despair to happiness to euphoria, and so all emotions alongside the emotional spectrum that human beings can feel. So yeah, that is why, and especially during my webinars, I would never use like big amounts. I would try to refrain from doing that. But yeah, if you remember, if you watched some of my webinars before, I would still open some live trades in the amount of $4,000, $2,000 live on Monday, like my Forex trades. That's the truth. I mean, like it's there. You can find it in the recordings. Now, right, what about my trades, right? I have a I have a number of open trades, of open positions, and I'm currently thinking of, well, Euro USD. I really do feel that this trade, maybe I should close it, right? Because I'm already making so much profits here. Pretty much that's plus almost 350% from this amount, which is great, which is a great result. And it gives me this ratio between, okay, so let's adjust my stop loss, by the way. I keep forgetting because I felt so sure with this trade that I didn't even have to focus on my stop losses because they are so uh, so far away from the current price right now, and I'm like, yeah, like, why would I even do that? Where is my third trade? Here's my second trade. Yeah, the stop loss has been adjusted, and my final trade. All right, so I'm bringing my stop loss towards plus 235%, which is even if price drops below this level, below 1.08, and I think this is a nice place to put my stop loss. Well, first of all, it is protected by this round number, so all numbers like 1.07, 1.06, 1.05, they are all considered round numbers in this currency pair, in Euro USD. Not just in this one, but in this one in particular. And also, I mean, we are still uptrending, so maybe we can maybe price can like really touch this target. Yeah, like plus 20,000. That'll be a nice. So if price reaches this level, 500% this take profit, then it means that by risking 50% in this trade, I would be able to make plus 500% profit, which gives me the ratio of 10 to 1. So the so-called risk to reward ratio. My risk in this trade would be, or like currently it was when I opened this trade, it was around 50% or $2,000, and my potential profit here is 20,000, which is 10 times my stop loss. And that is, well, of course, this doesn't happen often, but you know, from time to time you might catch some opportunities. And the main piece of advice, obviously, which I keep talking about every time, is teach yourself, like train yourself, like, yes, it's really about training. Train yourself to actually stay in position and do not close trades preliminary, because that is usually problem number one, or one of the best killers, success killers in your trading, is when you close your trades too early, your profitable trades. And in fact, many people, instead of holding winning trades for a long period of time, they close winning trades soon, and then they add up into losing trades in their and they like move their stop loss further and further and further away from the entry point, and that basically gives you the like kind of like this reverse principle, right? Because the right principle, the correct principle when trading is let your profits grow and cut losses quickly. But many people do the opposite. They take profits quickly and instead they let their losses grow. Okay, so another good question here. Yeah, you are unrealized 96,000. Why not close all? Well, yeah, I mean, I could, I could, but I mean, why do it? So I've just talked about my trade. So this is my this trade here is around 50% or kind of like 42, 43% of my total P&L right now. So I don't. Um, so imagine I closed it here, right? I would be happy. I would have been happy here. But then in a few days, price goes here, and I'm like, maybe I should have kept this trade for longer. So I mean, well, first of all, I've been trading for many, many years now, 10 plus years, and I've sort of developed my this approach that works best for me. Because for some people, you know, well, it all comes down to your experience with this, right? And it all comes down to your trading strategy. Because some people have see certain patterns. They can use this like 1-to-1 ratio between profitable trades and winning trades, but they have, for example, a huge number of winners. So my ratio, I would say it's around 30%. I have less than 30% winning trades, but from those, I would say in a way it's a rare winning trade, which is not rare in fact, but okay, we can call them like rare profitable trades, rare opportunities. I make enough money to cover up the losses of my previous negative trades, and I also have enough profits, which basically takes me to the next level. So it means that I gradually I lose. It's like with Ethereum chart, right? Very similar. So you lose a little bit, go up, lose, go up, go up, lose a little bit, and then boom, you catch this $96,000 profits, and then you don't close it. You wait until maybe 150, you close it, and then it's like you always go up the ladder. So it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. That is the best way to describe my trading approach, and also the trading approach of most successful traders. I would still say like this. So most successful traders, they don't have 100% winning trades, or not even 60% winning trades. Having 20 to 30, between 20 and 30% winning trades is totally fine, as long as you are able to stay in these trades and to fight your temptation, to overcome your temptation to actually close this trade and take this profit. Because many people, yeah, when they see something like this, $10,000 in profits, I want to close this trade. I cannot stay in this trade. It's really emotionally hard in the beginning. Now, there are certain ways, certain techniques how one can cope with that, but that is of course a topic for a different webinar. It's about psychology of trading. But yeah, the point is this: that's the truth. You need to learn how to stay in trades for a longer period of times, especially if you trade forex. And one final maybe thought about this matter is that yes, eventually we all start with quick trades. We all start with FTT trades or scalping or short-term intraday, and then usually the longer you stay in trading, the more you evolve as a trader, and the more you start to like and to appreciate long-term trades, holding trades for sometimes it's a few days, then it evolves and turns into a few weeks, and then months, and then years, and that's where most the biggest money is made. The biggest money is earned in trading is when you're able to hold your trades for long periods of time. So for example, this trading example from this year, Bitcoin and Ethereum are the two most obvious assets, right? So imagine you buy Bitcoin here at 26,000 and you close it at 35, or you close it maybe at 42 and you feel the happiest person in the world. And then you close your terminal, you go on vacation, in 2 months time you open your terminal and it's already trading above 60,000. So, well, but of course at the same time, I mean, there are people who are quite happy with catching such small profits, but they have another trading strategy. Maybe they wait for breakouts. So when breakout starts to happen, they join, and for 5 days they hold position, and then they close trade and they're happy. Then another breakout. So actually, I mean, as I say, there are so many, multiple trading strategies and multiple roads that lead to Rome, or multiple roads that lead to success. You can get in one place, you can get from point A to point B by different routes, and you need to find that profitable route. So you're gonna have many dead ends which lead to losses, and at the same time there are multiple ways how you can get to profits. You can use the RSI indicator, you can use breakout strategies, breakdown strategies, you can use accumulations, you can use hour strategies. So you need to, before trading, especially with serious money, you need to ask yourself what your goal is and what you're trying to achieve in every particular instance. All right. Let me see. Sir, how to start? Located in Dubai. No, I'm not in Dubai. Please give me $100, guys. I mean, you really have to understand this thing, that this kind of giveaway money, like when you give someone money and this person, well, usually what's gonna happen, I would say it will happen with a 99.9999999% probability. If someone gives you $100 and you don't know how to trade well, you don't have a developed strategy, you are going to lose this money quickly, maybe within a few hours, maybe within a few minutes. It's not really the right way, it's not really the right approach to trading, because basically it's like there is another expression, there is another saying in the trading world, like give a right, it goes like this. So having a lot of money in your account does not make you a successful trader. It only makes you a person or a trader with a lot of money in your account. And if you don't know how to deal with that money, how to operate with such big amounts of money, then that's usually the quickest way to lose this money. But if you have a little bit of money in your account, but you know how to trade, you can gradually increase this amount in your portfolio, and in a few maybe months, in a few weeks, your profits will keep accumulating. Then you might add up a little bit from your savings, and in a few months you realize that now you have a few $1,000s in your account, and you know how to trade, you have a well-developed strategy, and you're ready to rock. You're ready to conquer the market. And that is the right approach. But asking for $100 and then, even if this happens, even if this were to happen, the chance that you would lose this money is so quick, because trading has a totally different logic. First, you need to learn how to trade with small money, and then you need to gradually increase amounts. I never started with this much money in my account, obviously. I started with, around with approximately $10,000, which was given by my parents as a gift for me, because they said, yeah, you now, like, say 20, or how old was I at that time? Like, yeah, around 19, 20 years old. Okay, this is our gift. Now you're free. Do what you want with your life. And yeah, they gave me this money, and I lost half of it pretty quickly. And then that really got me thinking, okay, so what's my next step? And then I started to learn. I attended a few trading courses back in the day, like, say 14, 15 years ago. There wasn't as much trading, there wasn't as much information on trading as it is now. So basically, I started, and then I slowly, gradually, I was building my trading portfolio. I started to see my first profits in 1 year. Wasn't really stable, but I had my regular job, from which I could get like money, and then gradually, you trade gradually, profitably, and then you might have these quick, like, profitable days or profitable weeks, which will take you like to the next kind of level, and then there you stay on this next level, and then you go up to the next level. This is the same thing that is happening with Bitcoin right now, because we climbed from around 20 to 30,000 range. So we were trading here, it's like this range, and then we have uptrend, and this uptrend, this lift takes us towards 40 to 50,000 range. Then we exit it, we break above 50,000, and we go to this new comfortable area. So the new comfortable area for Bitcoin is between 60,000 and 72,000. So this is a well-established, clearly seen corridor. And then we need some next push. I don't know what needs to happen. Another ETF should be added, or maybe just big players are still accumulating their positions and are getting ready for another breakout. But I think that's about to happen, because we are really looking for uptrend, and this level is obvious. 70, what is that? 71,000, 72.5, 72,000. Yes, this is the current major resistance level. So we'll see how, if we are able to break above, then 100,000 within a few weeks, it will become a reality. Because previously we managed to go up from 50 to like 65, like up 30% within just a few days, within a few weeks. So this means that from here we need another 30%, and we'll already be trading near 95, 100. So right, let me answer a few more questions which I see. Can you change the screen to dark mode? Yes, sure. I mean, like, I thought it was even nicer. I'm kind of going back to my roots because I started trading with this light theme. But yes, obviously we can go to settings, appearance, and we can do like, okay, I kind of like this classic one. Some people like this dark one. I like this classic one. But yeah, sure. Maybe for the phone, if you're watching it from your tablet or your phone, this makes it nicer. All right, you have to wait. I'm withdrawing money, but money has not arrived in my bank account. So, dear traders, all questions about all issues about withdrawals, deposits, we process 99.999% withdrawals without any errors. Everything happens quickly, but yes, there is this one 0.1% of all, probably maybe even less, of all withdrawal or deposits requests, which are processed slowly, or there are some problems. Maybe a trader enters wrong digits or wrong wallet, or our processing agent has some internal problems. So sometimes, yes, this might happen, like in any company with any payments, but just please be patient and notify customer support so that they are aware of this, that this thing occurred, and they will be able to help you or to speed up the process. They might ask for some additional documents, like confirmation from your bank account or something like this, just to make sure that this payment has actually happened, actually took place. And then, all right, do some FT trading. So I won't really be doing a lot of trading today, because it's not really the topic of today's webinar. But as I said, you can do, we do trading, just search OLYMP Trade India or OLYMP Trade Global. So in this channel, we do trading streams with FT every Wednesday and every Friday, and on our India channel it is every Tuesday and Thursday, and the remaining channels we also do usually Tuesday and Thursday, or Friday or Wednesday and Friday. All right. Every time I try to have a good one streak, once I reach a certain amount, I couldn't pass. Well, Okay, so the question is this. Every time I try to have a good winning streak, once I reach a certain amount, I couldn't pass it. So how can I pass that, Thomas? The trick is simple. So let's imagine your current resistance level in this regard is $200 in profits per day. So once you reach, well, I mean, the simple answer would be to do it gradually. So start doing it gradually. So first reach 50, then reach 100, then 150. And once you come close to that level, right, it's like with trading, right? So price, okay, we had this drop, and then we go towards this level again, and the price feels, so we feel that the price wants to break above this level. So at this point, just simply close your terminal and take this profit and stop. Do not try forcefully to break above this resistance level. Time will come and this level will be broken, because I remember one story when I was I think it was 2014, around that, and I wanted to do an experiment. I went to a psychologist and I wanted to like basically work out my mistakes in trading with a psychologist. And I told him, this is my monthly goal in trading. Say I wanted X amount, per month. I wanted to reach that amount. We tried. I was pushing it. I couldn't do it at that time. But then 6-7 months have passed, maybe a little more, probably 1 year. And one day I realized that I have overcome this goal. I have overachieved that goal. I made more than X per month. I made close. First it was close to X, then it was a little above, and then much more above. And then by that time we had stopped talking with this psychologist. And then I just text him a message and I say, yeah, I didn't even realize how eventually I had set my mind towards that goal, and I was able to reach that goal and to overdo it, like overcome it. So that's basically how you deal with that, how you deal with anything in trading. You do it gradually. You start with small amounts, and gradually you build up your confidence and your comfort zone. So and then certain trading amounts will become comfortable for you, because at first it's not comfortable, and then after a while, and you look back in it with your hindsight and you realize, wow, that was so easy. But don't push yourself. So if your goal is to make $200, you want to break above that level, but you can't, so just try to lower your goal for a few days, maybe for a few weeks. So get comfortable with $100 per day of profits, and do that for a few weeks, and then start to increase it gradually. I mean, that's pretty much how I did it. I think, or that's my approach to trading. I do everything gradually. So little by little, gradually increasing your amounts that you invest in trades, gradually closing 2 days in a row with profits, closing 3 days in a row with profits. So start setting yourself, try to break down your trading activity into a certain set of goals, and then start working on those goals. So that's my piece of advice here. I think that's kind of the best way to do it. I mean, just don't try and force it. Don't do it forcefully. Don't push yourself. Don't break against this cement wall. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. But try to be as relaxed as possible. And if this current goal seems too ambitious, then yeah, just stop, take a break, and then just eventually you will overcome it. But don't try and do it if you can't, then the time has not come for this yet. But don't forget about that goal, and eventually you will reach it. I mean, it's more likely that you will be able to do it. All right. Dear traders, so I have noticed a few questions which are kind of the same nature. Sir, I'm a new trader. So for all new traders, the only piece of advice I can give to you is to learn, learn, learn. So spend, don't be in a rush. Do not try and sort of win all the money of the world, all the money in the world within one week, like kind of win all the money in the world, and then in 1 month, in 1 week. Just as I said, be relaxed. Try to focus on small goals. Do not try and make all the money in the world within 1 or 2 weeks. And if you can financially, upgrade your account to expert level or to at least advanced, so that you can start, you will be eligible at that point, you will be eligible for consultations with our trading specialists or our trading analysts or VIP account managers. And that's the best way to actually progress, because that will, by having consultations, you increase your chances, because you have a trading buddy, who is there to teach you, who is there to basically provide you with some trading advice, to talk about your trades, to discuss your trading statistics. That is a very important thing. But if you can't afford that, there is no need to be sad, to be upset about this. So just learn on the internet. There is no scarcity of information right now. So like say when I was learning, say 10 years ago, maybe more, yeah, it's more now, like 14 years ago, more or less, because I started trading around 2010, 2010. And back in the day, there was real scarcity of information. There wasn't enough information. I really had to read books. I didn't have enough charts to look at. I was like, basically I had to like read books, and then I had to open my trading terminal of my broker by myself. There wasn't someone to accompany me, except I had a few other friends that I made on those educational classes. So little by little we were progressing, but that was a slow process. Now, at the same time, there is so much information on the internet, and there is no scarcity. And the problem is to basically which one to choose from. But if you don't know which is the best, what's the best source of information, just start with something, and then slowly you will learn the market lingo, you will learn the basic principles, and then join our VIP club and talk to your analysts, and they will be able to help you. Watch our webinars on YouTube, read our educational articles. Then we have a number of lessons here in the help center and trading tutorials. We have so much information related to trading that you can like learn a lot on your own. So trading tutorials, forex trading, fixed time trading, you can find all the necessary information that you want. So start trading, blah blah blah. Okay. So there is no scarcity of information. You can find anything you want. So just focus on that. All right. Thomas drives Volkswagen. Haha. Well, I mean, Volkswagen is a nice car. Anyways, maybe I drive multiple cars. Who knows? Right. So, my dear traders, I think this is gonna be it for now. Don't really have any other topics to talk about, because it is a holiday in the United States. It is Memorial Day. It's a holiday that is celebrated in the United States, and also this is a bank holiday in the United Kingdom. That is why we have such a slow day today on the markets. Well, it's relatively small with the US dollar, but it's pretty active with other assets. And on our trading platform, we have a number of various trading assets which which one can trade, which one can use in their trading activities, especially our family of STM indexes. So boom 300, crash 300, and also boom 150 and crash 150. So now we have four of them. So together they make a nice addition to our. So these indices are very interesting because they are kind of the mix of FTT trades and Forex trading, because they these indexes, they take the best from the both modes of trading. Is there something else? No, I think that is it for today. I wanna wish you a wonderful trading week that will bring you nice profits and new achievements. So set goals, achieve them, and good luck with that. And I will see you next week. So have a wonderful trading week, and I will see you in 6 days. So see you all. Bye bye.